Hello, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. Y'all, she comfortable. She is comfortable. On here with none, got her arms out. Just let's address the elephant in the room here, okay? But of course that's not what we're here for. I'm not here for that. So yo, I see why the Lord says that we cannot be fearful. I see why. Because last night, I went down a rabbit hole. Like, what is this? I went down a rabbit hole when I thought like somebody could figure out where I lived. I was like, oh my goodness, let me do this, let me do this, let me do it. And next thing you know, I'm up an hour just doing stuff, and I'm like, are you okay? I had to ask myself that, are you okay? Do you trust the Lord? And that's really what we have to go back to, because we know the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And one thing I do believe is just, it's a lot of crazy people out there, so we do have to be very intentional with the way that we're living in this life. However, I do believe that the Lord will protect us if we come to a place to where we're in harm's way. And read Psalms 91. You got to read it over yourself, and of course, put on the full armors, because that's going to protect you and give you the discernment that you need to be able to walk forward and see like, okay, this is not a good situation. This is a good situation. But yes, when I tell you I was on a rampage, just doing a lot of different things that I was like, okay, what's going on? And it all stemmed from fear. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying that we should not be wise. We gotta be wise, y'all. We cannot put ourselves in harm's way. But the Lord has not given you that spirit to be fearful of what may come upon you. It's like, okay, I realize that I do live in a world to where things are happening that did not happen before. However, and people know a lot more information about you than what they knew before. So now I do have to move differently, but not, like I said, not in a way of being scared, because no, God is with me. And the Lord said, if he is for me, who can be against me? So I have to remember that when I'm walking in this world and I decide that I'm going to get fearful about something, because I see a lot of things going on in the world. And especially, of course, being a woman, you be like, oh, and you're out by yourself. It's different when you're out with your friends and with your family and things like that. It's different. But when you're out by yourself, you be like, and I don't really be like that, because I don't be watching. And maybe that's what the Lord was trying to bring awareness to me. I'm like, what is that? That I need to be more aware of where I am and, watching my surroundings, because it's so easy to not do that. And I just want to, of course, send out a PSA. Don't be fearful, because the Lord has not given you that. But do be wise and seek the Lord in everything. Ask the Lord to protect you and go forward, because I believe if we're Christians, the Lord is with you. I believe that wholeheartedly, and he's protecting his own. And does that mean that other people may not try to do something? Yeah, they may, but they will not succeed, because the Lord is with you and the Lord has you. So thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, sa como ya que quieres ver en otros, pues me la que te na comienda. Until next time, bye.